Well, it started off very soggy today, but this is what we're ending the day with. We've got a mix of sun and clouds here in Springfield and also down toward our Ridgedale camera, or actually down toward the Eureka Springs area, I should say. Over toward downstream, though, skies look pretty cloudy. As we take a look at Lake of the Ozarks, looks like we've got at least some peaks of sunshine there. We saw a lot of rain again in the same areas that saw a lot of rain this past weekend. Southwest Missouri and northwest Arkansas. Harrison has reported over the last 24 hours, most of that falling this morning into this afternoon, 2 inches of rain. In Monette, almost 2 inches. Officially here in Springfield, 3/4 of an inch. But I think as you look toward the south side of town, totals there more on the order of around 1 inch to 1.5 inches. And again, when we look back at the last 5 days and we incorporate the weekend rainfall, take a look at this. Some areas have seen, I think, between 8 and 10 inches of rain from Berry County down into Benton County in northwest Arkansas. As for severe weather, it's been in northwest Arkansas this afternoon, and we have severe storms lined up just north of I-40. And I think that because of this morning wave of storms that continued into this afternoon, we're really effectively pushing that severe weather threat further and further south, now down toward I-40. So I think for places like Carroll County, which still is under a tornado watch technically, I think the tornado risk appears to have waned in that area. Also down toward Newton County, for the Jasper area, I think the tornado risk is probably going to stay just south of Newton County, where the storms are currently most intense. Again, I expect this line to continue to sag southeast in the direction of Little Rock. Now, as we head into the evening hours, we look west. We've got some storms trying to fire here near I-44 along the Tulsa area. And we may see additional shower and thunderstorm activity fill in across southwest Missouri. There is a low risk going into this evening for additional severe weather, meaning I think it would be isolated. But as we take a look at instability levels, what we find is the morning wave of rain and thunder that persisted into this afternoon has really worked over the atmosphere. And despite peaks of sunshine, I don't expect the atmosphere to recover very much over southern Missouri. So I think we could see some stronger thunderstorms try to develop, maybe in southeast Kansas, southwesternmost Missouri toward the Joplin area near I-49. But as these storms move off of that area of higher instability, yes, we could still get some thunder, but I think the overall risk of severe weather looks very low. So looking at our hour-by-hour forecast, this is 8 o'clock. Showers and thunderstorms spreading east across southern Missouri again. Those should shift out of the area after midnight, but there still could be some residual shower activity through sunrise. I think for the most part, though, we're waking up to cloudy skies, maybe a few light showers or mist. And then as we get in the afternoon, as temperatures try to climb a little bit, we'll see another wave of scattered showers and isolated thunderstorms. Not expecting severe weather on Wednesday and not expecting widespread heavy rainfall, but it will stay wet until we can clear things out as we head into Thursday. Rainfall totals from this point forward, looks like most locations will see more rain. Looks like generally between 1/4 of an inch and 1.5 inches of additional rainfall, though locally can't rule out maybe some higher totals. Let's take a look at these temperatures. Overnight tonight dropping to about 64. Highs tomorrow tricky. I think near and north of Highway 60, we're looking at upper 60s to low 70s. Warmer, though, to the south. And as we get into some sunshine on Thursday, near 77 for a high, near 80 for a high on Friday. And it looks like low to mid 80s through the weekend into early next week with lows in the 50s. Jesse?
All right, clearing up. The later we go into the week, that'll be good news.